let's just see what they say about it. Block Tower TD is a roguelike tower defense strategy game with interesting innovations. Build a world out of blocks, choose random upgrades to make every run unique. So if you played Rogue Tower, maybe this is going to be similar. I haven't played this game yet. Again, thank you to the developer/publisher for providing the key. And we can experience it for the first time together. Actually, I don't know. You can turn the music off. I may just, if it's too loud, turn it down. Or let's just turn it off. So easy, medium, or hard. Let's just go with medium, or yeah, it was selected on medium. Again, this is another game in early access, so you know, if there's minor things wrong with it, then don't take them too harshly. I'm sure there'll be various improvements coming. In fact, this game isn't even released yet, so this is an early access key. Rather than it being an early access key. I don't know what terminology to use. Press key? Anyway, I'm going to hit play. Is it going to tell me what to do? Yes, it is. So build blocks. Does it want me to click? More trees spawn. Build it by clicking. Build a sawmill. Build... The arrow is a bit in the way. Build near to a tree to get wood. Is that what that says? Yeah. Okay, so it says +3 if I put it there, +1 there, +3. Can I get better than 3? Nope. And then build 2 towers, which cost 50 wood. And then, so weak tower with a small radius, small attack radius. And so I can put it anywhere. I think the stump is like a raised platform, I think I saw. Anyway, well, it said build it anyway. Build 1 more tower. Well, let's build it on the other side. And then start the wave. But first, let's maybe read this long paragraph. So build blocks that expand the territory for the construction of towers and resource extracting buildings. Different blocks will spawn different resources. Resources, so you build the resource extracting buildings. The more resources around the building, the more resources you'll receive at the beginning of the wave. So you receive the resources at the beginning of the wave. And then the towers, build various towers. The more types of tower you have, the better, since each construction of the same tower increases its cost. Fair enough. And then mana, some towers consume mana. Be careful if you run out of mana, these towers will stop firing. Build pylons near mana crystals to increase your mana regen. So I guess mana is like a resource, but a different one. Okay, so then start the wave. This is still on the way. And I got the my wood resource at that time. My crossbow tower is attacking. Are there upgrades for this? Yes, you can sell. Oh no, it's just going to level up. And then it's showing the range. I don't know what that is. What is that? Two eyes. Is that just how many I have? I don't know. Okay, but they level up on their own. And presumably, maybe because it was roguelike, I will gain different towers and maybe different blocks. So I can have a desert. I might as well put more trees here, because then does this get more? It says 4 trees, so it's how many trees are around it. And presumably I want to get some rocks, so let's put the rocks over here and build a mine. That will get me 4. Did I handle that wave okay? I guess so. If I click play, is that going to speed things up? This is experience. Maybe it'll come back and explain some of those things. So that's that explanation. What's this? Okay, so this shows you all the towers and enemies. I'm not going to read everything on this page, but it's interesting information if you want to see what's coming up. You can also see the costs associated with it. The plus, I think, is how much it goes up by each time. Cool. So what are we doing? We've got some resources, but maybe I'll stick down one more tower. It's not like a traditional tower defense in that they're not coming down lanes, they're just all coming towards you. It's more a bit like base defense. Maybe I should have spent a bit more. That thing is big. I wonder if this speeds it up or if it plays the next wave. Speeds it up. Okay. Did that say... So it's given me cards, so I can either have lots of resources, or sawmills can give more wood, or I can have elves as a new tower type, which, as we saw here, will cost me gold. I don't have any gold income. The first one will be cheap. I could afford the first one. I think just give me a whole bunch of resources, and then I'll use that to build. Ah, see, that comes with... So how do I get the gold? Build a furnace nearby to mine gold. Each deposit provides 200 gold. Okay, so it isn't like recurring income. That's fine. Although it is kind of where I'd like my tree to be. So that is a good place for a sawmill as well. So do that. Maybe expand out this territory. There's a tree on my stone. It spawns more stones. There's still trees there though. And do I want to mine? So that would get me 4. Or maybe if I put another block down. And it has to be, even though they're like 3 by 3, they have to be on the actual blocks. Okay, so this looks like a good place. That's still 4 though. 4 and 4. A few places where I can get 4. And in fact, each one of these costs a bit more as well. I have enough to get another though. So that's 4. So let's put that one there. And maybe we'll put another tower down. Sure. Start the wave. Because these guys are still level 1. Because it's resources, I feel like I should be trying to get the resources, as many resources as possible. So I need to be building up this economy. That's going to come at the cost of towers, although that round it seemed to be fine. Okay, what is that? A crystal. Build a pile near to increase your mana regen. Each crystal gives 1 mana regen. Okay, fair enough. That looks like a good place for a sawmill. So does that, but I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for a mine either. So yeah, I need more sawmills then. Let's go for the next wave. Should be fine on this wave. Oh, okay, they're different speeds. Top speed, I think, there's no control in here, and I'm losing health already. Okay, so maybe I do need more. So we can either have a furnace to get gold deposits. I have a lot of gold already. Or a long-range powerful tower consumes a stone when attacking. Just a single stone? Or an elf. Let's go with the elf for now. So plus 100% if I stick them there. Because I want it close to the base, really. Oh, you can put him on there. So that's 4. It doesn't tell me, though, because that's like 1 tree. If I put him there, it's highlighting 4 trees, but it isn't showing me that. Let's put him there because we want to learn. Oh no, it won't even let me put him there. Fine. Fine. How close to home? Maybe if we put some blocks here. Okay. That is a great place for a mana crystal. What was it? To collect mana crystals? A pylon. So where can we put our elf tower? Let's put him... If we put him close to home, or we can put him there. Because again, that's a good place for a mana. And we have enough for a sawmill, so let's get lots of 2 more sawmills. No, can't afford the next one. Do we need stone? Guess we could improve the stone. Although wood is looking more important at the moment. Right, so our elf, how much better is he going to be? So that was things leveling up, was it? Yeah, you're now on level 2. Cool. And I can actually afford... well, let's put that sawmill down, because we want the wood. And what else do we want? Desert? More forest? Let's fill in that with forest. We'll get another elf. 3 trees or 5 trees? Which, that says plus 25%. Oh, because it's on that square? Is that plus 50%? So there is, I mean, there could be better towers that come later. I think that's a good enough place. And what else can we get? Well, because we have the wood, we might as well get another mine. Or we have the rocks for another bit of grass or some stone. And let's fill some of that out. Okay, we'll start the wave. So again, we can either choose resources. I think we got quite a few resources coming in. Long-range tower with area damage, I like area damage. Or we can have a furnace to start picking up the gold. Let's go with the furnace. Build near gold deposits to mine gold. So that's just... It's only going to give me 1. Well, so 200 gold each turn. If I probably should have. If I sell it now, I get 50% of the cost. Like, I would have put it here. I thought it was going to disappear. But that's not how it works, apparently. And that costs stone. Maybe I can put an elf in here. I mean, I don't really need it based on the last round. And it's stone. Okay, that's stone. It's not a place where the tower gets better. So yeah, you can get stone on grass. Because that would have been a better place to build that. So that's kind of annoying. Maybe I do sell it back. Slightly annoying, but if I put it there, I still get the 1 from it. But I can put a sawmill there, and it's a much better sawmill for it. And again, let's do that. We don't have enough stone for anything else, except I could put a furnace down. It's fine. And a reminder, the game does have sound. I've just music. I have just turned it off. Is that the elf leveling up? It is. So the elf does twice the number of shots per minute. They're both level 2. It has high range and it has high damage. So yeah, you kind of want elf towers compared to crossbows. It does call them weak, but extraordinarily weak. Let's build that. Another sawmill, or do we want an archer in there? That's a good place for an archer. Yeah, very good. I suppose as well, was he on a bonus, or no? He's got 25% extra damage. Okay, well now he's really strong. And so comparing level 1 to level 2, it's just the damage which went up. Anyway, what do we have? Let's get some. Oh, that didn't even cost me any. That just cost gold. I see. Again, that's a good place for a pylon and a furnace. It's the only place for a furnace. I can't build out any more blocks here to maybe get those. These are just the mines. Could build another mine. 3, 3, 3. There's a 4 there. And that is it. Next wave. Wave 8 clear. So we can have a star tower, a powerful single target damage, has infinite attack range, consumes mana when attacking, and then mana pylons. So I don't have. If I get the star tower without the pylon, is it just going to break? Or here it's showing -1 +4. Maybe it's okay. Let's go with that for now. And that costs gold as well. Consumes 4 mana, so maybe I get 1 for free. In fact, I don't actually need it, but seeing as it costs gold and we have gold, might as well. Sure, that's a good place for it. Maybe. That's a good place for a pylon, so we won't put that. We won't put a woodcutter there. And in terms of blocks, maybe we'll stick some stone blocks over here. And we don't have enough for another set of blocks, but we can build. What can we build? No, that's the space I don't want to use up. That's fine. We'll build one down here then. Start the wave. There's a big thing. Oh, it's the star which is doing damage to it. Wave clear. So yeah, I think that was okay. It's saying -4 and +4. So that just about works out. If I need or want any more, then I will need to get some pylons up. Wood is important. I mean, stone is also important. Let's maybe get another stone. There's a good stone spot. Maybe. And do I want to build with some more gold? I mean, there's nothing negative about keeping the gold, but achievement unlocked, 100 monster. I guess that's kills. I mean, there are now lots of the flying eye goblin things. At this point, we get a choice. Pylons, which could be useful if we want to get more of those star towers. Another tower. Sawmills having more income, I think, is what is grabbing me, because we want lots of wood income, maybe. But the only thing really using that is more sawmills, so maybe that's not the best choice to have made. Let's put down some more rocks. And another mine. So there's a 4, there's a 4. Is 4 the best we can do? Yes. Let's stick one here, because that could be improved. If we're lucky. And maybe another elf then. So 4 trees again, not the place I want to use. 3 trees and a bonus. I mean, how much better are you? 242 damage, yeah. That's a lot better. Although fire's half as much as for the elf. It's a question of how much do you want to ruin your good positions. I suppose that's 4 trees and 50%. For an elf, because it gets bonuses from being next to trees, that's probably a good thing. You can also zoom out. Okay, so clearing that relatively easily. I just click start wave instead of actually thinking about it. Well, we'll see if that is a dangerous thing to do. I mean, it is dangerous, but didn't really hurt us too much. So yeah, maybe time to get some pylons. They cost gold. Interesting. So if I do there, it's +2, that's +2. But again, it's using up a slot. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, like, obviously, it's not a good thing, but like, is it going to be game breaking? Don't know. We'll stick that there. And it costs gold. So maybe I do need to put a furnace down. Or maybe I'll get lucky. If we put another stone thing out here, I did not get lucky. Well, let's put this there. So we've improved our gold because we could, well, we don't actually need the mana just yet. That gives us 2 extra regen. So we'd need another one. Well, we also have 100 spare in the whole thing. So maybe if I stick this on a hill. Well, before we do that, let's see if we can get lucky next to that thing. Clearly not. Well, yeah. Okay, so this will have extra attack, even if it's next to 3 trees. I think it's worth it. We have lots and lots of wood being produced, so maybe don't need sawmills anymore. At least not now. That was easy. What do I want to do? I have lots of wood, and the things I can spend wood on is to get more stone. So let's maybe get some more stone. There's a 4 stone. Another 4. There's 2 4s there as well. That's probably a lot of stone. Let's get another one though. In fact, if we're looking for stone, maybe not looking, but that's a good place for a tower. Although it's got lots of stone around it. So you could get 5 bits of stone Or if you put a tower up there, you get plus 50%. Although you get plus 50% on all of those, so maybe it's not so bad to just use one of them and use the other two later on. I'll leave it open for now. Let's put another one of these down though. 2, 3. That's a 3. There is a 4, but again, it's on a tower spot. Let's go with the 3, which is close by. And do I want any more towers? Or a pylon, maybe? We've got enough towers close by. This is probably a good use to get an extra one of those. And then, I mean, they have infinite range. Let's stick you there. Start the wave. I'm not using all the resources, but maybe I got a lucky draw with these star towers. Although these things are fighting back. Are they going to kill my towers? This is... Oh, so I'm getting 50 experience each round, and then I get a level up. That's why I've been getting levels every 2 waves. And my health is 21. I don't know, they like stop an attack if that is hurting it more. Probably not. Let's not build a desert. Let's build some grass here. Okay. And, well, then we'll just go more mining. Again, that's a good place. That's maybe where a pylon should go. So build that one there. Gold? No, I guess we'll start the wave. So yeah, you can see my mana's going down. But the rounds are not long enough that it matters at the moment. This round might be long enough. There's lots of enemies here. My health is not going down. Even though you see, like, they are firing back. But we have leveled up. Okay, so there's a shock tower. Lightning strikes everyone around the tower in an area, consuming mana when attacking. Well, we don't have enough mana for that, given I've put some star towers out. So maybe we'll leave that for now. Bombardier, which is long-range tower with area damage. Maybe area damage is a good thing. A winter block. More mana crystals spawn on this block. Okay. So maybe I haven't been doing great placement. I guess let's go with the winter block. And how close does it have to be? Where do I want winter zone to be? There's lots of trees along here and fewer up on this side, although there is a sawmill there. Let's start winter over here. Or down here. Yeah, I think here's the best place. And already, 2 pylons. Can I build another one? Let's build another one there. Okay, so that's 3. Which is good. So what would we have? We're still negative, but not as much as we were. And so we have lots of wood, so we could build more mines. Or, you know, because I think getting more blocks out is what we want. So I think for now it's a case of building more mines, but then do we build more sawmills such that we can build more mines? You know what I mean? There's a tipping point, and that's a good place, I guess. There isn't a 4. Well, there is a 4. Okay, so build one of those, and then we'll build one of those. It's like even build. And that's a 3. Cool. I have lots of gold, so I could build another star tower. Right in that corner, maybe. Let's leave it for now, because I'm already negative mana. Okay, we have flaming bombs coming towards us. This maybe is the round where things start going against us. Because they may be... Okay, didn't lose any health. They may have lots of damage, but they do not have lots of shots per minute. So... maybe I need more elves. So for example, even though it's 1500 gold up here, because there's 5 trees and it's extra damage, that may be a good place for an elf. And sure, let's go with extra damage. So that's next to stone, so it's a better extra damage thing. And do I want more winter? Possibly. If I stick some winter down here, or here would be, like, both of them are fine. Unfortunately, only 1 mana crystal. And not enough to build a pylon anyway. No, not enough stone to build anything except for a furnace. Maybe I need more gold income. Yep, let's try that. Cool. That wave seemed to give me less trouble after adding in the couple of towers. Yeah, you can see, I was trying to just confirm the difference, that those enemies had less HP than the last one. So what the ghost was doing, periodically knocked back projectiles. That's what it was doing. So it wasn't damaging us. Library increases the speed of research, which could be useful. Because yeah, we're going up every couple of levels, but now all the levels are 120 instead of 50. What I wanted to check here, if we're going to get another tower, what is it going to cost us? Like, the only tower that costs wood is the crossbow and the shredder. Hits all enemies in a line of attack. Seeing as they're all coming from around, that isn't useful. But the bombardier is relatively cheap, but it's stone. So magic tower with area damage. So yeah, the shock tower would be good as well, but it consumes 8 mana. It's quite a lot of mana. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. Do we want more snow for more mana, or this is... They just look like they had slightly different pictures. Maybe it's because one was highlighted. Don't know. Yes, and that's provided a very good place for some stone. This is a good place there. And that's a 4, but that is a 4 which could improve further. So we like that. So that maxes out all things except gold, and our gold at the moment, if we were going to do anything, we'd probably get a pylon. But I want to see if there's a better place to place it. So I can get a 2. Well, I may get lucky. Let's go with that. Okay, these guys are faster. But not fast enough. Okay, swamp block. More gold deposits spawn on that block. A freeze tower. It consumes mana though. Basic mage tower consumes mana when attacking. And I just don't have a lot of mana. Furnaces produce more gold. Does it consumes 1 mana, so at least it's cheap. And I guess that bottom stack is the bottom stat is the attack that it does per turn, per second. Oh no, the attacks per minute is what it was, wasn't it? So higher is better, which that is relatively high. You know, its DPS is that times that, except with area damage, then it's multiplied by however many enemies there are. Yeah, for now I'm just going to go gold, because I don't have the mana. And then I can use the gold to get more pylons. Sure. Let's put another sawmill in, and we'll get another mine. I don't have enough for a mine. Okay, fine. We'll put another snow thing there, which just misses. Can I get rid of the gold? No, because that's a good place for a pylon as well. Slightly annoying. I can put a pylon here and here, and that'll get me 2 and 2. Or I can... If I put one here, would it help? There's only one square. That really helps. And again, same with that. Possibly 2 that help on that one. But none have actually helped. Yeah, there. That's where I want it. And there's no other better places. This is my snow territory. I mean, I can put lots of pylons down to get me 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's put it there, because there may be a slight improvement. Okay, and the gold we've just spent. I mean, we still have a deficit on our mana. I don't see us lasting too much longer, because they're getting closer. Oh, lost the health, and another. 2 health lost. Okay. So what do we want to do? Build a mine. There. And... well, I feel like we need another tower. We could just get lots of cheap towers, right? Crossbow. I mean, it's level 3. Let's put you up there. Or there is good. That's all the gold we have. Stone. Again, not really helpful in terms of the placement. But now we're running a serious deficit. But that was a short wave. Unhelpful. Could there be something helpful down here? There could have been, but it chose not to be. Next time I'm going to put one down here, just to hope. Can we afford a pylon? Yes. Let's do that then. Yeah, still have a deficit. We have lots of wood, so that's... well, we'll get another... actually, there's a much better place for one. Couple of sawmills. and I don't have enough for a mine. Kind of wanted the mine more, but I figured I would get a sawmill. And so when you get down to 0, they all stop for like, even though there's mana then left in there. Okay. So we can get a library, which increases the research speed. Or we can increase our max mana, which, given that we have a deficit, could be useful. Speed tower increases the fire rate for nearby towers. How nearby? And the lightning. In fact, I like all of these upgrades. They're all very useful to me at this time. Let's go with upgrades, because then maybe it'll come back around sooner. So the library costs gold and stone. And so that has... Okay, it's literally 10%. Where's some pretty barren spots? That's a rubbish place. Yeah, this is just going to be a 10. So that's gone up to 60. So it's adding 5 each time. I mean, it's probably not good value. This could be my downfall. And it costs stone as well. So now I want more stone. Because stone is doing many things for me. I don't have enough for that mine. I do have enough for a sawmill though, so I could get that sawmill. 2, 3. So 3 there. Should probably get it before I fill it in with something else. Right, let's start the wave. There's too many enemies for the towers that I have, so this is going to be the end. 1,000 monsters though, and then 13, yes. Minus 25, minus 35, minus 55, minus 59. Try again, or restart. I would like to go to the main menu though. Is there like any progression? What is this symbol? No clouds. Okay. Can you get back to the main menu? The health bars. Don't know what that is. This thing. Tick or no? Tick. So yeah, you can play on different difficulties, so I just played on medium. I didn't clear it. There's another map coming soon, which is good to know. But it's not... There isn't progression outside the main game. At least not at the moment. Maybe that will be coming soon. Yeah. That is the game of Block Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.